I just want to express my gratitude to all my viewers and all my subscribers. 2024 loading. Happy New Year.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Muriel. This is Nurse Muriel. To my new subscribers, hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm Muriel. I'm a registered nurse, bachelor's prepared registered nurse. I need to start acknowledging that because I work hard for that bachelor's degree. Bachelor's prepared registered nurse, and I am a registered nurse who prefers long-term care, or shall I say geriatrics. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're oldie but goodies, hey y'all, how y'all been doing? I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas and looking forward to the new year. So currently, guys, I am on my way to Applebee's. Me and Rez, y'all know Rez is my sidekick right there. Okay, so I got some paperwork I need to fill out. The paperwork for the new job, for those who are new. I've been a registered nurse for about, I think, 4 or 5 years. I can't remember. I took the test in 2019. Prior to that, I was a licensed practical nurse for 18 years. And prior to that, I was a CNA for about a year. So I've had a long history in long-term care, geriatrics. I have done acute care, like they say, hated it. Yeah, so I came back to the long-term care world. I've been doing it really non-stop, because even when I did acute care, I worked in long-term care, PRN. But yeah, for my mental and my stress, and a lot of people say long-term care is stressful, and I understand. I was working I went and picked up a 4-hour shift last night at this facility, you know, just trying to make that Christmas money, that post-Christmas money back that I spent the other day. And when I walked in that facility, I said, never again. Y'all, I say that about facilities and then later change my mind, but that facility last night, 4 hours, never again. They are so behind the times. When I got a report from the day shift nurse, she gave me a report on 30 patients. Those 30 patients had trachs, colostomies, Foleys, tube feedings, all kind of high acuity stuff going on. I said, no ma'am, that's too much. No ma'am. I said, they better be paying you very well, because if they ever lose you, they're not going to find anybody to come work this hall. 7 p to 11. When I tell you I clocked in, I got there at 7 p.m. I got a report from her. She gave me a very thorough report. So it took about from 7 till 7:30 for me to actually get the keys and start. Y'all, there were 50 cards of narcotics just on her drawer alone. 50 cards. I knew right then that was a bad sign. When I tell y'all, I passed meds from 7:30 p.m. until like 11:15 p.m. Straight med pass, no stops. Straight med pass. It was ridiculous, y'all. You never say never. More than likely, we'll never go back to that facility again. I don't know how she do it, and I think when people do workplaces like that, is because they haven't worked anywhere else to know that it does not have to be that hard. And I thought about it, and I was like, I be on here preaching about long-term care. But if you have worked, why they call me back? They ain't moved yet. They holding up the line. Wow. But if you work in that type of long-term care facility, I can understand why you feel like it's not for you. Ooh, it was awful. You're awful. And y'all know I'm a veteran when it comes to the long-term care thing. Y'all, it was awful. So I had to think about, when I be on here pushing long-term care, after last night, I had to realize, child, people be rolling up in places like this, and that's why they traumatized. Because I won't do it. I left there 11:50. Will not. So y'all know I've been doing this stretch of days, and I be saying I'm gonna take days off, y'all, but that money, y'all, it do be addictive. The money do be addictive, especially when you somebody like me who spend money daily. You want to make the money back. So like right now, me and Rez, we're heading to Applebee's. We're gonna get us a meal while I sit and fill out this paperwork. Then we're going to pick up my grocery orders. So today I spent about $100 on the groceries, and now I'm about to go sit at Applebee's. This bill probably gonna be like $50 or $60. Y'all, I gotta make this money back when I be spending. Like, I gotta make it back. So yeah, I'm doing 4 hours again today. That's why I'm in uniform. I don't know why this lipstick is coming across like this, but my goodness, if I don't look like a damn clown. I was gonna do an 8-hour shift overnight, but I said, no girl, enjoy your bed. After cleaning up that house today and all that, I am a little tired, but I do have it in me to do 4 hours. So I'm gonna go do a 4-hour shift tonight to make this money back that I'm about to spend. And then I'll probably be out spending money again tomorrow. And then y'all know before Rez go back to school after the new year, I gotta, you know, purchase him some more clothes and stuff. And then my son's going back to college. I gotta do his tuition. Y'all, it is a lot. One day I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna do a video about motherhood, child. I don't want to break down and cry though, but it is a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot. And when your kids get grown, you still making decisions for them, thinking for them, trying to be preempt. I feel like I actually feel like I be a little more stressed now that they're older with certain ones than I was when they was little. I guess when they was little, they didn't have much freedom, and I knew where they were 24, you know, basically 24/7 is. I got that one wild child, but 1 out of 5 ain't bad. But now that they're grown and they're kind of out doing their own things, I was like, you still worry about their kids. I got a daughter that's 31. I still worry about where she at when I don't hear from her in a day. It's like, why you ain't call me today? Why you ain't text me? And, you know, she be saying I need to do my iPhone share location with her because she's doing it with her brother, but I don't have an iPhone. That's life. That's life for me right now. So yeah, the facility I'm going to tonight, they, you know, it gets to the point where the personal schedulers will call you themselves and tell you, hey, I got so-and-so shifts on the app. Because I don't know why they do that, because I don't know, I guess because I reach out to them personally when I want a shift and I want it before anybody else get it. I'll reach out to them personally and be like, if you put so-and-so shift up there, I'll pick it up. So yeah, but I'm going to do a little 4 hours. Y'all know my PRN, I'm giving up on them for a little while because I got so frustrated with the nurses being not worth a damn. They put up shifts today to last through January the 8th, the 9th. I ain't pick up not one shift. I swear I gotta take a break from them. At least 30 days. I gotta turn it off with them. Hey y'all, so me and Rez, we are on our way, y'all. We are heading, first stop will be the library. I got another order for my Etsy book, y'all. Let me show it to y'all. For those of you who are new to my channel, I sell these nurse brain report sheet booklets. It's to help new nurses and established nurses who have trouble giving a thorough shift-to-shift report. I found myself with that problem when I worked at the hospital. I was lost, totally lost on how to do a thorough shift-to-shift report. This particular one, someone ordered a long-term care. We only have long-term care now in green, gray, and blue. We no longer have them in pink, as we won't be making anymore. We are totally out of the pink and long-term care, but we do have pink, gray, blue, and green. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I went ahead and got some of my books out of my trunk because I was like, how am I sitting here trying to advertise my product and not showing you guys the product? That is so unprofessional, and what we strive to be is very professional in our business dealings. So I went and got the books. I keep them in my trunk, y'all. They're under lock and key, but anywho, so this is the green. I wanted y'all to see how the green looks. Excuse all this. I don't know if this is from condensation from it being in my trunk, but this is the green, and this is an acute care page, just so you can see. This is acute care. It shows all the systems, everything that you would need for like a medical, surgical, or cardiac, or I say PCU. Or this probably wouldn't work well with labor and delivery and OR. I could see it working in maybe the ER, med surge, cardiac, a telefloor, or ortho floor, but I wouldn't say a labor and delivery, or I wouldn't say an OR. So yeah, so this, I wanted y'all to see the colors, because telling you green, it could be any shade of green. This is the shade of green. Y'all have already seen the gray. This is the shade gray. This is the pink, but we only have it in acute care. We no longer have it in long-term care. So if you're someone who's looking to go work in the hospital, this is the pink, and that's how the acute care is set up. And this is my shade of blue. This is my shade of blue. This is another acute care, just so you can see. I add my little personal touch there. But yeah, so these are the books I have for sale at Etsy. So I have the one that I'm getting some sent off already packaged, and that will be going out today. Thank you again for your order. Like I said, these make great gifts for nursing graduating nursing students, or a student who's passed their NCLEX and they're going into either long-term care or acute care. Those make great gifts. Trust me, when I was selling them, when I started selling them, I sold so many of them at my job at the hospital that I worked in long-term care. I know I've sold on Etsy. It doesn't look like I sold as many because I didn't have as many Etsy sales, but here locally, I sold about 100 or more of those books, y'all. And I just stopped advertising them when I started the trash company over a year ago. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to go ahead and start advertising them again. Like I said, probably by the end of the year, I won't be advertising them on Etsy anymore, because I don't keep up with it. I do keep up with the orders when I receive them because they come straight to my email, but I don't really advertise too much. I'm going to try to do more local sales. So now I don't know where me and Reds are heading now. I sent the paperwork off for the job. Like I was saying, y'all, I'm excited. Y'all know when I left that interview, I said how excited I was to start. Even though it's going to be a change from long-term care, it's still geriatrics. But I was watching a video of Nurse Shay. I actually thought she was a younger nurse. I'm not going to say she's older, but I thought she was younger. She gives 25, 26. But she is actually about to turn 40. But she became a nurse during the pandemic. You know, I was watching an old video of hers where she is going through it, y'all. She was going through it. She already ready to throw in the towel, seemed like. And it's because she came out as a nurse during the pandemic, y'all. And she went and I guess she started traveling or whatever. Child, first of all, traveling during the pandemic as a new nurse, I don't know how some of y'all did it. She was telling a story about having to replace someone's G-tube, and she didn't know how to replace the G-tube. Yeah, those are the type of things you come across. I've worked with nurses who have never replaced a G-tube, and they've been nursing for 5 years. One facility with a nurse sent the patient out to have a G-tube replaced, and I'm like, why are you sending patients out to have G-tube replaced? That can be done in-house by an LPN, but you know, a lot of people don't get to use the skills, and some don't even want to learn the skills, to be honest. But anyway, yes, I was watching her video, and she was saying how tired she was, and she was doing, I think, unit managing now, working as a unit manager or I don't know what she's doing, but it's in the nursing field. And she was talking about taking a second job, but doing it as a non-nursing job. And girl, I'm right there with you, because I thought about that at one time too. I thought about taking a non-nursing job, but I was just like, back then when I was thinking about it, non-nursing jobs was paying like $8 an hour, and I was at that time making like 15 as a nurse. I just couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see me taking a non-nursing job dropping down half my pay. But it was that stressful at that time in nursing that I was contemplating it. So that's why I'm like, you know, I did this interview, and when she was telling it to me, she was like, I'm sitting down, I'm documenting. I'm basically sitting down, documenting. And how I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that, but I deserve a break. I put my dues in, I put my time in. I've been doing this, y'all, 3 years now? Yeah, I deserve a break. Even though I'm going to say I ain't going to lie to y'all, I'm going to say like the first 15 years, I barely worked. I didn't work full-time. Out of the first 15 years, I might have did 2 years of that full-time. Most of my time has been PRN or part-time. I've been part of the PRN part-time game. So I feel like I deserve this break, especially now that I am I got another business. Like, I need to send all my invoices out for my trash business today. And I did send the cash out request, but I haven't sent the invoices. But I'm like almost tired and don't want to do it. And I feel like I wouldn't feel like that had I not worked all these hours already this week. And I have to keep telling, every month when it comes time to send these invoices out, I have to keep telling myself, girl, this is your baby. This trash business is your baby. This is your job. This is your business. you're giving so much time to nursing and helping to make other people's business profitable, and you're wanting to slack on your own business, knowing that whenever you hear that money drop on that Cash App, or you get the notification that money is being deposited into your business account, you get a big old grin on your face, knowing that you can possibly drop down. I could really drop down to 1 day a week and sustain, because I really could drop down to 1 day a week and sustain on my nursing, because my business brings in enough money to really pay the rest of the bills, my personal bills. It's just that I don't want to touch that money. Like, I want that money to be there to help me through retirement. Y'all, I went on Social Security website today to order my Social Security card. It went through, but I looked at my statement. Y'all know if I retire at 62 with all this work I done put in, that thing at 62, I'm only going to get like $1,600 a month, and it would take me retiring up to like 69 to get over $2,500 a month. Y'all, child, let me tell you, this Social Security, all this is a scam, y'all. It's a scam. Who the hell working? I'm not about that working till 62, working hard. So, like, I'm not gonna say working hard. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna work till 62. But $1,600, I think it was $1,600. It might have been $1,700. $1,600. I work all these years, and y'all want to give me $1,600 a month? All this money I done made, they done lost their damn mind. Ain't nobody depending on that. That's why I'm so glad for the trash business, y'all. My goal is, by the time I turn 50, which is in another 4 years, by the time I turn 50, I would like to be sitting on at least $250,000 in our savings account from the trash business. That's what I want to be sitting on. I want to be sitting on $250,000. Now, I know that sounds like, ooh, that's a lot. I know that sounds but it's when it's way out of our range now for what we're making, what we're bringing in. That's a lot. That's a lot to expect. But I followed a guy who makes that in half a year doing this trash business. It's not unrealistic, y'all. It's really not. And to do that, I'm gonna need him to quit his full-time job. Like, am I too unreasonable? Let me tell you, me and my guy, we've been together for years. Like, we wasn't officially together for years. We've been back dealing with each other for years. And we've been officially together for a few years. And I be thinking that, like, he needs his child. I don't see this. This is why I need a membership channel so I can talk some personal stuff, because some people ain't gonna understand where I'm coming from, because I'm such a non-traditional person, and I've been like this. I've had this way of thinking for the 20-something years, and I want to get on here and say it, but some of y'all ain't gonna agree, because y'all ain't like me. That's why I need to get my membership channel off, because I be wanting to talk these, because I talk these things to my regular friends and stuff, and some of them get where I'm coming from, but some of them so in fantasy land, even though they married and got husbands and miserable, they so in fantasy land that they feel like marriage, it should be always for love, and I don't feel that way. Sometimes I do feel like marriage sometimes can be it should be beneficial. I really do believe marriage is a business contract. If you have love, that is good too. That's why I need to talk to some other people, because I got a plan for me and him, and he ain't even following along with it. But if you ask him, money is the root of all his problems, and I got a plan for us to get the money. And anyway, I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all about that. We over here at Burlington. I don't even know why I'm here. I'm thinking about cranking up, because why did I even come here? Why did I come here? You want some pizza, Rez? Want pizza? Me and Rez about to roll over to CC's Pizza, y'all.
Good morning, y'all. So I think the last time y'all saw me, I stated that I was planning to stay the night at my daughter's house. She is moving this weekend, so this will be the last time I stayed a night in this nice, cozy apartment. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I've tried to find people to take over this lease. I haven't washed my face or anything yet this morning. I just woke up, started sending invoices out for the trash company. But I've tried to find people to take over this lease. Nobody wants this rent. It's not even that expensive to me. I've even offered my mother, like, I told her if she moves in, I'll pay the difference from what she's paying now because I don't like what she's staying, y'all, but she doesn't want to do it. So this is the last weekend. Y'all look at my lips. Y'all know I was doing the lip lightening treatment. I think it's working, y'all. Look, my lips are getting lighter. We will see. I'm talking so soft because I don't want everybody to hear me talking. My daughter's in there on the phone and stuff. But I think they're getting lighter. I might have to do a side-by-side comparison. But what y'all think? They are looking kind of pink. I don't have anything on now. Do I? Nothing on them. See my thumb. Nothing on them, y'all. I think they're getting a little pink, y'all. It might be working. But, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to close this vlog out, or whatever y'all want to call it. I'm off today. I was off yesterday. I kept yesterday off. I'm off today. I'm going to keep today off, and I go back tomorrow, y'all. So I've been off. This will be 2 days in a row. Anyway, back on the grind tomorrow. And y'all, I'm sending invoices out to the trash company, and I'm doing it off my phone. I didn't bring my laptop, but they come due on the 1st of every month, and it's the 27th, I don't know what day it is, but anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.